And welcome to
the High as Fuck podcast with your boys
Matt Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer,
and your boy, his limited edition action figure, Jedi Joe Motherfucking Cool.
And we're here with the Joker Crow AI from TikTok. He's one of the many Jokers. We have him on today. And before we get to the podcast and talking to him and getting into his mind and diving into what the Joker is all about, we're going to go and send you down to Exotic Health and Wellness. Weed shop. That is over there near the fairground area.
Where Blue Moon Tattoo used to be in Ringgold.
Where Blue Moon used to be in Ringgold. We also have Exotic vapes and things behind sheets on Riverside Drive in Danville, Virginia. And we also have 716 Wings down there near Skate Town, USA, over there on Piney Forest, right?
Yeah.
And it's over there near Skate Town, USA. Yeah, that's what I just said, right?
Right.
Yeah. Stone as fuck up in this bitch with the High AF Wrestling podcast, baby. And we've got the Joker Crow AI on today from TikTok. Now, we met on Favorited, on this app called Favorited that we're going to be talking about some. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be promoting Favorited and TikTok and whatever else we're going to promote here and talk about in this little bit of time that we've got with the Joker before I go live on Favorited again and do some shit. I'm jacked up on caffeine today. I'm having a great day today. Some people might be like in their feels today, but I am in a good mood today. So let's go chat, and won't you come back some more? Okay. So what you say? Let's get it in with the Joker Crow AI. So how are you doing today, Joker?
I am just fine. Thank you for asking. How are you, gentlemen?
We are doing great. We had band practice today. And it was really good. Like, it was fucking fantastic. Like, we have this one song called Violent Passion. So it's going to be coming out the 12th of May. Violent Passion on Dinosaurs with Knobs YouTube channel.
That sounds very chaotic to me. I like the term violence, first off, and passion for violence is very chaotic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it was written in 2004. In May 9th, I believe. 2004, and we sang it today, and it's May, 3rd?
20 years ago.
20 years from now, in May? Isn't that fucking crazy? Pretty psychotic, Jedi Joe Cool.
Some songs need to be re-brought up and redone just to have the madness back.
Yeah, because I teared up during that one. Like, it was very emotional. Comes out the 12th of May, so I can't fucking wait for it to come out, and hopefully people like it and go, whoa, this shit was wrote in 2004 on May, and it was released May 12th. Like, kind of crazy, right? But yeah, so I know you had a big battle on TikTok recently.
I have a lot of big battles on TikTok, but yes, this was just a couple days ago, an agency battle, which the person sadly was an hour late, but we still had our fun battle, and even though we didn't win the battle, we still won in the end because we made a lot of new friends and followers that day. And winning or losing is not the point. It's about having fun, growing as a community, and making good friends.
Exactly. And that's what we're all about here on the High as Fuck podcast. Tell them, Joe.
Yeah, totally.
Totally, dude.
As far as connecting with community and growing that passion for people.
That passion fruit that grows into that big, healthy
have a passion for people.
Plant of passion.
Without your people, you don't have anything. Because to all the big creators out there, remember this: you are nothing without your followers. You're not so big without your people backing you up. Remember those words.
Yep. If you have people behind you and supporting you, you've got it. Like over Favorited, we do some big things over there when we do the revolving hand movement, 11:30 on my live at HAFC _Jaw Freak Killer 420, or it's underscores in between Jaw and the Killing Freak, but whatever. And y'all come over there and check me out over there as well, and check out the Joker over there on Favorited too. You'll check him out. You'll see him. Jedi Joe Cool's over there.
Is he engaged with the chat on Favorited?
Yeah.
is not just posting his, like Ryback posting his engagement with.
Well, see,
TikTok.
Joker and I, we are interactive with our, with our streams and stuff when I'm favorited. And I've been trying to explain to people, and I'm not going to name drop anybody, but I'm just like, it's trying to explain to people, like, you have to be interactive with your chat. You have to talk to people that are chatting down below. You have to shout people out. You have to talk it, shot from the heart, and now too late, and you give love a bad name. If you don't,
Well, people do not
shout
come
people out.
on your show to be watching paint dry. They come on your show to be entertained. So if you're going to be a creator, get up and do something, entertain your people, or they're going to go somewhere else to watch the paint dry.
Yep. And a lot of people are coming over to certain people. There's people coming over to me, and like earlier we were having a battle and I was winning. I was winning. Well, I was the most engaging person there. Not talking junk on you, Joe, but I was the most engaging.
You were the most engaging person there. You're the one that entertains everybody. That's what your role is.
That's what I do with our friend group and everything.
Going.
Keep everything going.
And everyone, when I'm not entertaining you on TikTok or on Favorited, go hang out with Jaw. He's one hell of a character. Because that's where you'll find me. If you're not seeing me live, you'll find me over there.
Yeah, and we do some really cool stuff on High F crew, the High as Fuck crew. We do a lot. We do a lot. We help people a lot. We put good vibes into people. We try to bring a good power of positivity to everybody's life, and just try to help everybody's mental. And
we put each other in rankings every night.
We try to put everybody in rankings every night. We try. If it don't happen, it don't happen. If we're in there for a little bit, we're in there for a little bit. Excuse me. I made 499 coins off the battles I just had. Think about that. Think about the revolving hand movement tonight. That's already got a head start on it. I can already throw down to get down. You know what I'm saying? As long as whatever I'm throwing, you're throwing back, we're good. You know what I'm saying? Throw it on my face. You know what I'm saying? Throw it all on my face. I get a % and then I can throw it all on y'all's faces. That's how this thing goes, y'all. Throw it on my face and I got more to throw on y'all. And then we just push it to the moon because ain't nobody else red badge really doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to tell you. I'm the only verified streamer on Favorited that does what I do with the revolving hand movement. And the way I do it. You know what I'm saying? What happened?
I don't know.
You definitely do it every night.
We do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk. Okay, so it took long. Okay, go ahead. We just lost sound. But anyway.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, we can barely hear you now.
That's really weird. I don't know how or why.
I don't either.
Yeah. And we're back with the Joker Crow AI on the High AF Wrestling Podcast. Like and subscribe. And check him out down in the comments or the description of the video because I'm going to be tagging him right there in the description so you can go from there and go and follow his page and subscribe and like his videos and go comment somewhere. Comment now. Like and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly my fucking point. Hit that bell. I know most of you ain't probably hitting that bell. Come on, hit that bell, y'all. Hit it real good. All right, Joker, let's get back into it. So, about how long does it take to put that makeup on for you?
Oh, well, before with no facial hair, it took about, half an hour, 45 minutes. Now with the facial hair, it takes a little over an hour because you got to get it all just right with all the paint. It takes a while.
Yeah.
Because first you got to put on foundation, then you got to put on face paint, then you got to put on the black, then you got to do the scars, and then you got to do the green and the red. So it takes a while to do all that. And then you got a drying time for 10 minutes each time between.
Mm-hmm. And then he just goes out there and he just wreaks havoc on TikTok and
wreak havoc, cause chaos.
Yeah, he does.
Funny thing about chaos, it's free.
It is.
Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Yes, bro. So,
Madness is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
Yeah, it's like the quote of today.
I like that.
Yeah. So if an interview goes out this Sunday, it'd be not this Sunday coming up after this Sunday, but it'd be the Sunday after this one, that this one will come out. And then we'll get them back on for with the face and stuff around like for an October drop. That's what I was telling them. She's doing an October drop. But anyway,
That sounds fun to me.
so when you're not like, you know,
I'm hoping by October that you won't just have me on. You might have my missus with you. You might just have wifey with me. We're together by then. You never know.
Harley Quinn, yeah, we might have a Harley Quinn.
You never know.
Yeah. And we might have a cast of other people. We might have like Poison Ivy with. We don't know. I just need to figure out this. What's that thing called that we could use? That dang we can talk on like that I got, and I forgot what it is.
You're talking about Zoom?
Zoom, yeah, that Zoom thing.
Is that what you're talking
so
about?
We can zoom. You remember that PBS show?
No.
Zoom?
And it'll make it easier because you'll have Harley and I on the same camera, so it'll make things a little easier that way.
Exactly, and then the Poison Ivies and all these other things, the Catwomans and stuff like that. I'm able to do that for a Halloween stream at some point. But we got some big plans. We're growing the HAFC family over there in Favorited. We're growing. Might be losing some people, but we're growing. Some people don't want to stick around. That's fine. They don't have to. They're not in cages. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure you follow all of us on Favorited, and also make sure you follow me on TikTok as well on TheeJoker000.
Exactly. Go tap into that. Go to the
THEE.
battles. And thanks, Lou Breeding,
Yeah,
for being there.
TheeJoker000. Yes, TheeJoker000.
And y'all go find Freddy Krueger, Ginger Family, and go.
Oh, yes. Make sure you follow him because Freddy Krueger Ginger Family is a very good friend of mine. Yes, he is.
I guess we'll talk about a little bit of Favorited real quick, and we'll talk about Favorited and like how much we love Favorited. I love Favorited a lot. Like, I'm obsessed with Favorited. I love it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it is one of the best apps on here so far that I've seen.
Yeah, it's a lot of love to love, and it's just dope, man. You jump in one of my revolving hand movements, you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, bro.
Well, there's also less toxicity, there's more positivity, there's kinder people, and there's more realistic people on Favorited than there is on anywhere else, I've noticed.
And even through the chaos and the misunderstandings, you still have understandings and people sticking with you, you know? They understand your side and, like, are there for you, you know? They're thick and thin sometimes, you know? And,
most definitely.
So let's talk about Baby Joker. Like, when Joker was a baby, like, what'd you do? Did you play in toxic waste and stuff?
Oh, I was always causing chaos. I was always causing chaos as a kid. I drove my parents lots of fun around the house, lots of chaos. I had an older brother who helped cause chaos too, so it was even better.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's dope, you know? Chaos the whole time?
Chaos.
I mean, like...
Chaos. I mean, imagine being raised by an older brother who referred to themselves as the Punisher. Yes, imagine that scenario.
Oh, damn. So you got the Joker and the Punisher, really. You know what I'm saying? And that's a crazy combination right there.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. It's very chaotic, very crazy, and very psychotic. But it worked. It managed to work, because here I am now.
So, like, how long have you been doing TikTok for?
Last year I started last. Actually, I want to say I started last year in January, and then 2 weeks later, my Harley got on, and she started like 2 weeks after I did. So yeah, it was about a year and a half almost.
Okay.
So yeah.
And you're verified over there too, as well.
I'm verified for everything. I've been on there for a very long time. I also have subscribers. Oh yeah, I've been going on for a very long time.
That's really dope, dude. Like, that's pretty dope to know that, like, yeah, like, you do pretty good on TikTok for you. And then Harley, when she does it, she does pretty decent too. And I've seen y'all's stuff on YouTube of the clips that y'all have done on TikTok, and y'all are very entertaining with the whole, like, and yeah, y'all
people love it. People are asking, when are you two going to get on screen and battle each other again? Because they love to see Harley kick my ass.
Yeah, I bet. I wonder why. Because Joker's always been abusing her. For as long as I've known, Batman tries to kick your ass. but it don't
Hey,
happen.
you know what? As far as I know, the loving abuse I give my wife, she enjoys every second of it because she abuses me in the same way back.
Hell yeah. Oh man. So like I think you and Batman are actually best friends to be actually technical. I think I see through y'all's facade here. I think y'all are actually best friends. And y'all
Well,
just
if you
fight
think
each other
about
for
it,
competition.
if you think about it, the Batman and I pretty much created each other. And see, the Batman and I will see. The Batman will not kill me because of some self-righteous act. I won't kill him because, well, he's just too much fun. See, this is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. We're destined to do this forever, him and
I knew it, yo. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like I knew that's their energies towards each other. Like Batman's not gonna kill him
I.
because of
What would I do without the Batman? Go back to ripping off mobilers? No. He completes part of my chaotic side.
damn it, man. So Batman's dope as fuck, yo. Tap in or tap out, dog.
Because people don't realize Batman's not a hero. Think of him. He calls himself the Dark Knight. He is no hero. Oh, no. He is the same playing ground as I am. He does what needs to be done in his own way, the same way I do.
Oh wow. That's like some realization, ain't it, Joe? That wild, Joe. What do you got to say about that shit, dude?
The Batman.
Yeah, the Batman.
The Batman.
Yeah, the man, the best. And then you got the villain too.
I love, yeah.
Like they're dynamic, you know.
I mean, I wear makeup and I show my face. He wears a Batman mask and runs around in black leather with a young boy running by his side known as Robin. Well, that tells you something about Batman right there.
Oh wow! Shots freaking fired! Yo, Batman. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm a multiverse Batman as well, but damn, the real Batman just got fucking stabbed in his fucking shit, dog.
He runs around with a little boy.
Damn! Fucking shots fired, bro. Like, god dang. Damn, Joker. The Joker shot
I
fired.
only tell the truth like it should be told. I'm only honest.
Damn. Shit, bro. That's like a suicide squad mission right there to Batman's face. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Damn.
I want to know how the Joker became the Joker.
Yeah, how did you become the Joker? That is a good one, Joe.
Well, let's see. I've gone through society's life, and I've watched how people are. I have watched what happens when people that you think are really great, true, honest people you think are these grand people, these wonderful hopes of joy that show you what they want you to see. Then behind the scenes of the camera, they're taking people that are from the streets and from the lumps and treating them like the garbage they seem to be or that people think they are. So these people I come to around and show the world the truth and to always bring a smile to Gotham's face. See, because it takes a person with a lot of pain, a lot of joy, and a lot of sorrow to hide everything behind a smile. And things in life look better when you're simply smiling at them, because they don't know what's wrong with you nor what you're going through. They just see you smiling, and they think, oh, he's doing good. He'll be just fine.
But they're not.
Society has made me who I am, because I see the real truth and the real laughter of life. I see how everything is always laughing and smiling and joy, no matter if someone's being kicked down in the streets or winning the lottery or something wonderful. They're laughing either way. So why not laugh all the time? Why not show people how much they can smile and bring a true permanent smile on their face?
It's cold chills, bro. Fucking cold chills. That's fucking cold chills, though. Because people aren't really seeing what's behind us. I mean, behind our eyes, they see that smile, and they think, oh, he's good, he's good, he's good. But deep down, we're not. I mean, and we're just forcing that smile out. But at least we're smiling.
Exactly. We're hiding behind the smile because, see, just because you smile doesn't always mean you're happy. It means you're strong to get past the bullshit.
Yeah. So Joker's actually not that bad of a character. Like, he's not that bad of a guy. He's not even that bad of a person anyway.
I've just been misjudged. I've just been misled of, oh, he beats people, he does this, he does... No, that's not exactly true. I take as much as I possibly can, and then I show you how you strike at me, and I just simply give it back to you your own special way, but you don't seem to like it that way. Just like when you yell at someone, and they take it, and then they finally snap back, and you go, oh my God, oh, see... Here it is. Here's something for you. You see people going back and forth, talking all the time, yelling, screaming. A married couple. You see a married couple that are going at it back and forth. No one bats an eye. But you yell at someone who's quiet. All of a sudden, they snap. Everyone loses their minds.
Yeah. But through every negative, there's a positive. And every positive has a negative.
This is very true. The magnetism of life.
Yeah, this is what we've been talking about for a long time on my show. Is like, everything has a negative and everything has a positive to it. You just got to find it. And being strong and putting that smile on and just going and facing the world is the best thing we can do. That's our medicine that we can take. That's why I look up to the Joker as that entity that he is. Because of the way he thinks and the way he processes things is the way I would think too. It's like to each its own, and for eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, basically. If you think about it,
that's how life is.
Because he's been misunderstood his whole life, when actually he probably would have been a way better and nicer person if he was just hugged or loved and not treated like shit by his parents. That's the whole thing in life. Like, you can... The worst person in life could literally have been the best person in the world if they were just loved or taken care of better. Or treated with some decent respect, as a human should be. You got a lot of fucking people out there that could have probably been way fucking different. Nicer fucking angels. Not what they turned into. Just simply because of a hug or a thank you or I love you. You're beautiful. Smile. Love you. Like, let's smile together. Let's rise above the hate.
Treat a person as a monster, and they will become a monster.
Exactly.
You treat a person with respect, and they will show love in return.
And if they don't, they are a monster. That's how you filter out people. That's how you figure out who's good and who's not, and who's misunderstood and who's not, and who really probably should have maybe gotten that hug or that damn I love you or you matter. And maybe they wouldn't have lost their fucking mind on society and the world and everybody around them. Because they couldn't find the positive because it was so much negative to sort through.
Yeah.
When there's too much negativity, it's hard to sort through and find the positive. You find the positive, but then there's too much negativity that overweighs that one positive that you just found. So you're sitting there searching for more positivity to freaking push more of that negativity out. So then it's harder and it's more work on you as a person with the individual with that psychology on it, Do you have anything to say with that? That's some good shit right here.
That's good.
Yeah, this is some good shit right here. Yeah. I think this is probably going to be one of our best non-wrestler, non-musician, like our first TikToker, Joker, time. This is really good right here. So let's keep some of this going, man. What else can we talk about here? Like, so over there on TikTok, like how many minutes are the matches for y'all?
Usually every match is about 4 minutes. So if we have a 2 out of 3, it's about an 8-minute total. Or actually about 4 to 5 minutes. Say about 5-10 minutes. 10 minutes total usually on 2 out of 3 matches.
That's not bad.
And it all depends on, it usually depends, because over on Favorite State, you can only tap 3 or 4 times. with TikTok, you can tap 3 or 4 times, but however, you can keep tapping to get the likes to go up, which, the more likes go up, the more people come in the room and see, hey, what's going on here with 25,000 likes all of a sudden within an hour.
Yeah, I just do that for Jeffree Star. Just tap his fucking face, keep people coming in there.
And that's one thing where TikTok and Favorited differ, because TikTok, Favorited is still in the beta stage. Yes, it's still working its kinks out. We're all beta testers on that, but I think if they had full around tapping, it would make things a lot better.
Like, yeah, if they would throw in at least like a little bit more extra taps, maybe not like 1 million taps, but something extra. Like maybe you can get like 10 more taps after your 3. So you can sit there and tap it. Or you get like
also have free tapping as well, so where you're free tapping like on TikTok,
Yeah, and then maybe your extra taps are like you only have a certain amount.
I'd say give like
maybe you have like
6 points.
Maybe you have like 30 seconds to freaking tap or something like that extra for the room, something like that. Yeah. So is there anything else what else are some things we can get into and dive into with the Joker here? I just like the Joker talking because he has some great things to say. I don't even know if we got anything like better than.
Well, see, there's one thing that I always do for everyone, and it'll be even better when I have the makeup and you can actually see them. But one question I am always asked every single time I get on TikTok, and I'm gonna tell you. You want to know how I got these scars? You see. My father was a drinker and a fiend. One night, he goes a little crazier than usual. Mommy gets a kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. Me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He looks at me and says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious?
Yo. Let's fucking go, yo. That was fucking dope. Bro.
Right. You're welcome.
God. Dang. Yo. That was fucking intense, bro.
Yeah, man. So that trauma, man.
Trauma. We can talk about traumas and stuff.
That trauma.
Dad trauma?
No, that trauma.
That trauma right there. That's freaking. That's beyond trauma, dude. That's goddamn.
Well, you have about 30 years of it. You have about 20-something years of itching after a while, and they taste kind of funny, but other than that, they're pretty deep.
Damn. Scars go deep on his face, bro. Like, his father fucked him up, bro.
The physical scars are bad enough.
Yeah, the mental shit was fucking even worse.
Even worse.
Yeah, like, think about it. Because, like, those things heal, but the mental, like, that's hard to heal, dude.
Yeah.
Some mental scars never fully heal. They just make you see. What doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Damn.
What doesn't kill you makes you stranger.
Makes you stranger. Like wow. Oh man, Joker. This is a really intense and good conversation here. I kind of wish we had like Batman. I'm Batman. But some other things like what is your? I don't know what we got. Got anything, Joe?
Well, how much time you have left till you have to go to your next one?
Next what?
Well, you said you had to do something today after we're done with our lovely interview. So how much time we have left for our lovely interview before you must go?
What were we doing?
You were going back live.
Oh, we were going back live. I was going back live on Favorite. That's what I was doing after all this, probably.
Okay.
So, like, we got as long as you got, Joker.
I mean, I'm probably going to do the same thing. I'm probably going to hop on, hang out, and go cause chaos. Probably get cleaned up from, causing chaos outside earlier today.
Yeah, definitely. I think we
during the day. I can't. I have to be more discreet during the day when I'm going out causing chaos. That way, it's easier to get away.
Exactly, because then no one will know it's you out there fucking, and they'll be like, "Yo, there's the Joker, bro. We gotta fucking go capture him. Fucking call the popo on him, you know."
Call Batman.
Yeah, and then you get to call Batman and stuff, and like Batman's gonna do anything because like obviously like they're just gonna fight forever anyway. It's like AEW fight
He's
forever.
gonna beat him up and he's gonna throw him in jail.
Oh, there we go. We just segued.
And,
We just segued.
we segued
So,
into wrestling.
Does Joker like wrestling? Does Joker watch wrestling?
Actually, yes, I do. Especially when I see somebody in the ring who wants to dress like a Harley Quinn. I find that very, very flattering, and so does she.
Alexa Bliss. And that is actually Snow motherfucking White's favorite on there. She watched Royal Rumble with me in the boxes one time and some other pay-per-views. Or it was the Royal Rumble, I think, when Alexa Bliss came back. And, man, everybody in the boxes were going bananas over that Royal Rumble. Man, it was lit. And she saw her and she was like, holy shit. Great job. Like,
if I wasn't too busy causing chaos for the two of us, I would have been to join all of you. But I let her have the night off to relax with you, so I can go cause chaos.
yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it was just fucking, it was great, dude. It was awesome. HAFC, baby. High AF crew, bro. We the best. We them boys. We them team. We the team, dude. Over there in Favorited, we got the Joker and we got Harley Quinn, but now she goes by Snow White over there. Snow motherfucking White.
For now.
And
She'll be back to Harley Quinn soon enough.
And we got a big team over there. Shout out to Dabbing for Days, bro. New member. Shout out to Nirvana.
My
Internet
loving
wifey.
Yes, the daughter of Harley Quinn and Joker. Shout out to our loving daughter Nirvana.
My favorited wife. Look.
And that young lady can make any father truly proud. Yes, she can.
And she, man, that one battle we had battle earlier, she just threw the fuck down on my face. You know what I'm saying?
Also, someone important I feel we should shout out to is a shout out to Yoda.
Yoda!
Great guy, dude. Yes.
All the way from Canada. We got Bug Toucher. We got motherfucking Perky. Fucking Pink Ranger. Raven.
Also, I think a few people that deserve a couple of shout outs for box battles on here is Megs. Check her out too.
Megs.
Check out Ace. Check out him.
Ace
Check out
Marsh.
Tennessee. They're all great boss battles.
Alabama 420.
Alabama. Check out Alabama.
Check out Noctis. Mellow Ginger.
Hell yeah.
We got more. We got more Iski girls on there. She's dope. We got Grace Jacobs throwing a fuck down on my face. We got motherfucking Pretty Little Sweet. We got motherfucking Mike Hawk. Salute Mike Hawk and Jake Me Off.
Mike Hawk and Jake Me Off, they're brothers, yes.
Yeah, they were there for my agency battle. They threw up and threw down, bro. We friends.
Yeah.
They threw up and threw down, bro. Motherfucker.
Your agency battle entertained me. It was very chaotic. It quite entertained me.
It was good. And we have Crazy Aries Goddess. We got J Turns. We got Devil Lady. We got freaking Goth. And yeah. There's a lot of people to be naming, dude. There's a lot of people to be naming. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But we got Lou Breeden. We got Flight Risk. We got freaking Gizmo. We got freaking Hannah. It's me, Hannah. Secret. That's my secret, bro. We got freaking Royal Sandman. We got freaking Tiki Poo. We got dang Nene. We got dang all kinds of people. Man, we got all kinds of people over there, man.
We have literally an entire address book or two full of people's names. Great
oh, I know, bro. We got.
If you want a great app to hang out with us on, get on Favorited. You'll have lots of fun.
We got Steve-O, Shave for Life. We got freaking Big Lesso, Dog Pound. Freaking Circus Baby, Kenzie Too Sexy, boy. We got freaking Daddy Sight.
Freddy Kruegers. We got Big Freddy and Gingerbread Man Freddy.
Yes. Yeah, Ginger Family. Yeah, we got Sightmare. We got Candy Jester over there. We got Angie, just Angie. We got freaking Crazy Dale and Crazy Chip. We got freaking all kinds of people over there, man. We got Steve-O. I don't know if I said his name already. We got Pink Panda. Yep. We got freaking Jacob. We got freaking Mrs. and Mr. Fox over there. We got freaking Puff. What's his name? Puff and Stuff.
Yeah.
We got freaking.
Since we didn't name all the names, I'm going to name off some of the wonderful families, starting with, of course, HAFC, starting with DMF.
Yes.
Starting with, we're going to name Berserkers, BZKR, which there are some good people in there too. YSS,
Maya, and Jade Honey.
Dog
Drool.
Jade Honey. Oh, yeah, Dog. Yeah, oh, yeah, they're all good people.
Pretty Little Sweet again. Bearded Ginger. Freaking, like, we got a list, guys. We got a list. We're trying to get through them.
What is? Oh yeah, the Misfits got a name of Misfits. Misfit Supervisor. Special shout out to her too. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Officer Bay, Crime Scene Agency. We'll shout it out. Shout it from the heart. And you. Hey, just look up HAFC, and we'll just look up HAFC on your other device, and we'll just give a shout out to everybody that has the HAFC in front of their names. How's that, levels? And then we'll get into some, we'll just be like, just rambling for a little bit. With the rambling, man, we love it. We just like and subscribe.
And if the officer's coming, that means I have to run because he's going to catch the Joker.
Yeah, man. Like and subscribe on both channels, like both me and Joker on this channel, me and Jedi Joe Cool. We're pushing for 500 this year. We're trying to push for monetization. If y'all can just share it out, share out everything. We go live here sometimes. We do some things here. Last live we went, we didn't get much hit. We didn't get nobody. But I mean, like, it was fun. I mean, I still did it, you know. But Joe was live on Favorited, battling somebody and just getting it in like sin. But yeah, so I mean, we got Sam Mars over there. We got D on air. You know, we got some fast pieces. We got Josephus. We got freaking Fester. You know, Uncle Fester. Uncle Fester.
Fester. Oh yeah.
Did you look up HAFC yet? El Fizzle's over there too. El Fizzle. Fizzy, where is he? You know what I'm saying? Another shout out to Kinsey Too Sexy. Gorgeous. Nirvana. HAFC, baby. I already followed everybody that you needed to follow, dog. Well, secret. We got a secret, dude. We got a secret because we're on Favorited. Go like and subscribe to us. You know what I'm saying? Over here. And go follow us over there at HAFC_JA_freak_killer420. Check me out, dog. And then HAFC Jedi Joe Cool. It will be 420 soon. So it'll be 420 on the end of it. And then it'll be 420 attached to it. And then you got this HAFC_ I don't even know your name on there. Joker.
Well, it's HAFC_YSS_MFKN Joker 420. And then, yeah.
And then you got Snow MFKN White.
Yep, Snow motherfucking White. Yep.
HAFC_YSS_BEV. I think.
Oh, and I forgot a few letters of mine was also BEV, then PU, then.
If you look it up like he did in the beginning, you'll find it. You'll find it. If you look up HAFC, you'll find it.
You'll find us all.
If you look up HAFC in the Discovery of Favorited, you'll find every last member that is on the team HAFC. That's all you have to do.
Minus finding Snow White, because you actually have to type in her name first. Snow,
yeah, you have to look up Snow MFKN White to find her. But she has HAFC in her name, so you know that it's her. Like, for real. And go look up Pretty Little Sweet. That's Pretty LUH Sweet. But yeah.
Whenever you see any of us on coming out with us, you'll enjoy a great time, great laughs, good
Days
people,
Loco, Days Loco, Dabbing for Days. I think I already said those names, but I don't know. Crazy Erie's got us though, definitely. Oh, Dirty Snow. We got Dirty Snow over there. HAFC Dirty Snow. Bro. What do you know, bro? Who else we got? The
question is, who don't we have is the question.
I know. Yeah. Well, we've lost some people, but it's fine. It's totally fine. They still got a shout out to Royal Baby Too Easy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. I don't know if we're still gonna be doing a podcast together or not, but I mean, like, what it is. But, you know what I'm saying? Big Neil, Kyle Foster Moore Music. Go check him out on the music on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Go check out Gil Saul, fucking Decay, fucking Head P. You know what I'm saying? Heathen Sun. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm just trying to have I don't know what else to talk about. What else y'all talk about? Y'all. What you got, Joe? You got something? Takes two, bro. It takes two, baby. Maybe three. You don't have a threesome with the Joker?
Sometimes 4 if you want a little more.
Yeah, totally, definitely.
Foursome.
Yeah, or foursome, or favorite is foursome, whatever you want to do, dog.
I believe that's called a menage a trois in French.
A menage a trois on, in the French language. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, like, so in wrestling, who is your top favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler has always been Stone Cold Steve Austin, but because I am doing my eyebrow dance, I got that from Dwayne Johnson, the People's Eyebrow, The Rock.
I guess just y'all talk about some wrestling or something. I gotta pee real quick.
Your favorite wrestler is Stone Cold Steve Austin because he causes so much chaos.
You're damn right about that one. You see, you know me well. You know me well.
And when you hear that glass break, it's like, oh God, what is going to happen now? He almost ran over somebody at WrestleMania.
Shit. I didn't realize he was there.
He was there on a four-wheeler, and he rode around the ring and ran into the guardrail, and a lady fell down, and supposedly, I think she's trying to get some money for it.
Oh, shit.
It's funny.
Well, sometimes real shit happens at a fake event. What can I say?
Yeah.
Random things about wrestling.
We probably shouldn't have a drunk man riding a four-wheeler at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I mean, you have a drunk man driving a huge truck into the ring half the damn time, so.
What's his favorite tag team?
What is your favorite tag team?
Oh, lordy. The best one I've seen was when it was Undertaker and Kane and... Oh, God, I forget who they were wrestling, but yeah, that's my favorite tag team was Undertaker and Kane together, the brothers.
The Brothers of Destruction.
Pretty much.
Also causing chaos.
And another one that I used to like watching all the time was, what was his name? Mankind or whatever it was, where he had Socko and he also
Mick
fell
Foley.
on all the needles in his face and the tacks in his face. Oh, yeah, I love that. Was funny.
Joker just likes chaotic stuff. He probably watched death matches too, don't you?
I used to. Celebrity Deathmatch. I used to love watching those. Like, oh, that's what she looks like if she was mangled in a ring.
Damn, Joker.
Well, I am the Prince of Chaos, after all. I mean, I do live up to my name.
That is freaking true. You do, Joker. I'll tell you that much too. You do that. So like with like what was your thoughts on WrestleMania? You know,
unfortunately, I did not get to see it, so I really don't have any thoughts on it. Unfortunately, I was not able to watch it.
What was your thoughts on John Cena turning heel?
I mean, he's trying different things, I guess.
Yeah, that's going back to his original state too, you know, or his original character that he used to be, you know. And we got Lala too. Lala, shout out to Lala. Definitely, shout out to Lala. She's dope. Okay. Don't even me. Shout out to the whole HAFC
crew.
Yup. We love you guys. Y'all are the best.
And you know what I say? I say this one. A shout out to every single listener out there. Blessings to all of your families.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
From the Joker
That's
itself.
a very kind
thing for the
Joker to say.
Wild how somebody that chaotic can have some positive stuff to say, but you know, why can't the whole world do that?
Right? Exactly.
Y'all need to tap in or tap the fuck out. Because you're already tapped out. Because that's why no one likes people. Why people don't like people like that. Like people are like, oh, why don't they like me or something like that. And you find out that they're very toxic or they're whatever, and it's like this is why they don't like you. This is why. Sad truth is no one likes you because of this. You know what I mean?
See, one thing I've learned in my life, you will not get anywhere in life, financially or anywhere, mentally, financially, anywhere whatsoever in life. You'll never get anywhere unless you stop giving a damn what others think about you and just do you. Be who you are. Be who you're meant to be and do what you want. Do what you need to do. Fuck what anyone else thinks.
Exactly. I mean,
That is some powerful shit. You'll never get anywhere in life unless you just forget about what everybody thinks about you.
shout out to I Heart Monique. That's my best thing. You know what I'm saying? Check her out on Rainbow.
And I know one. There's one shout out that I know nobody ever hears to, and this is a special shout out because no one ever hears it to
Matty
these
Cat.
people. Not only that, well, yes, to my niece Matty Cat, yes, but to the people who made these apps for us to do this in the first place, to the creators of all the apps making it possible for us to get on here, have these podcasts, have our fun. A shout out to them for making this stuff in the first
exactly.
place.
Shout out to Facebook for this call.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out for Kindmaster for making my thumbnails, and thanks for Video Maker app to making my videos, and thanks to Voice Recorder for voice recording, and thanks to Favorited Megs and Zach, and who else is the other? Well, who's the actual creator of Favorited?
I don't know the person's name, but shout out to the creator of Favorite to them
Exactly.
themselves. Yeah,
shout out to creator of Favorited, and really for me, I say fuck TikTok. But if you make something on TikTok, then go on with your bad self. And there's Rainbow too.
Because I am a TikTok creator, so I'll still go a shout out for TikTok and their creators. But however, they need to just, they need to let America have TikTok already. Seriously, just get over it.
Yeah, shout out to Rainbow too for, allowing us to make money just from streaming. Thank you for that. I'll be on Rainbow at some point, streaming, my gaming and stuff like that. And
also, well, speaking of gaming, one shout out to what is it, Twitch? Yeah, shout out to Twitch, a good gaming app as well.
And shout out to fucking Tabor Hill, bro, and iFire Monkey, and top 5 like gaming, and fucking
See, we were trying to figure out what to do, and we just turned this stream into a special shout out for everybody.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably more people that we haven't even said. There's so many people to give a shout out to. That's why I'm just summed it up with shout out to the whole team of HAFC, and beyond. We got Zigzag Zed. She's dope. Shout out to her.
And one special shout out to our creator himself. Shout out to God himself for creating everything in the first place.
Yeet.
That's what I said.
You got to yeet in the sheets, not in the streets. That's what I always say. Shout out to Dinosaur Man. The fuck? Shout out to the Dinosaurs and Knives. You're talking to him. The lead singer is me. Joe is the drummer of Dinosaurs and Knives. Nice to meet y'all. We got new music out right now on YouTube. Dinosaurs and Knives on YouTube. And we got a new one coming out May 12th called Violent Passion.
Violent Passion.
And like it's just, I don't know. Like life is what you make it in the end of your day. It's what did you do to persevere? What did you do to push through like any type of anything? Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. What did you do to make that better?
Here's one thing that no one ever addresses and says. Talking about, what did you do? I know that our past made us who we are today, but a lot of you are still living in the past. You're talking about what you did once upon a time. Well, you know what? Once you did once upon a time is awesome. All the heroes, all the people that served in the military, I honor you for that. All the people that are now home complaining on what am I going to do now? Well, that's the question, isn't it? What are you doing now with the time you're having left? Enjoying life or complaining about it?
Exactly. And that dives into the mental part of this,
What
like
are you
the
doing every
psychology
day
part of the
to make the
podcast.
people around you leave them on a better note?
Yeah, but psychology, you can take this one. You know, with the thought processes and how being positive will change your whole everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
isn't that right, Joe? Like, I mean, you help people get off of drugs and alcohol, and that's a psychological thing that you're helping people with. And shout out to Joe Cole for helping people get off drugs and alcohol. Like, he has helped me, you know, push for a better version of me as well. He may not want to think about it, but or admit it, but cigarettes, quit them because of you.
We
You know what I'm
just
saying?
smoked one today.
I know we might smoke them every now and then, or cigars every now and then, but that's like, yo, we've or at least we've quit on the most part. You know, we've gotten rid of something. You know, we've kicked something. The drinking, that's, you know, shout out to fucking Snow White for that. Like, she helped me with that. The kids helped me with that. Like, the family helped me with that. Joe helps me with that. Like, that was a fucking community right there to help me get off that. You know, I mean, we realized that I had to get off of it. I'm 3 months clean right now, going on 4. So let's go. You know what I'm saying? Joe, how long are you off of drinking?
12 years.
12 years for Joe. So that's inspirational right there, y'all. If he can go 12 years.
I'm actually 6 years. I'm 6 years sober myself.
3 sober dudes that used to drink a lot. I mean, a lot. I drank a 6-pack of 9% in one night. Didn't I, Joe? Don't I? Over 6. I could drink like a 12-pack of fucking 9% alcohol in one night. Don't matter.
Pitchers of beer, Jack Daniels, or Jim Beam Apple for me all the time, and I would drink those like no tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so as soon as you stop, you feel better. I feel better now. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel a hell of a lot better in life, you know? Like, everything's better and clearer. Like, you know?
Oh, and I do want to give one special shout out, because we did mention her name, to the most special, lovely lady that God has ever blessed me with. And when everyone says that that she's a lucky woman, no, I'm lucky to have her in my life. A special shout out to my lovely Harley Quinn and my Snow White.
Hell yeah, shout out. And back at the wifey, Nirvana. Who's that guy? I don't know. Who's that guy? We don't know his name.
Joker and Harley Quinn met
No,
on
it's fine.
TikTok.
Yeah. Oh, you should see it. We'll put it on real quick. I got the video right here, dog. Let's check it out real quick while we're talking. So is there anything else that you would like to, you know, plug or put in or talk about, or, you know? Joker?
I mean, other than going on and how blessed I am to have such wonderful people and such the most amazing woman in my life, I mean, other than that, I'm going to say that I honestly want to say that shout out to you for putting together such an awesome team and being the way you are and being so, understanding. Because I know there are sometimes the way you say things people take the wrong way, but then they got to realize he's just joking around. He's having fun. He doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just being, and then I'm saying something that's real, and I don't know how to fucking say it in a certain way to, say it. Just like, when I was saying, like, you have to have a entertaining stream or no one's going to want to tap on your face, bro. Like, I was getting hit, like, hard. And I'm saying in my head, I'm like, and then with the people that complain or whatever all the time on the stream, complaining or look pissed at the world or look like they're not, whatever. And they wonder why people like me or you get hit when they were being entertaining. You know what I mean? So it just doesn't make any sense. Like, here he is on this, okay? This was like a minute ago. I don't know how long this was, but he is up here. Aren't you Tom King Panda? I mean, yeah, that's, I think. Or are you James on there? Which one are you? Are you the James G on there?
James. Yeah.
Or are you the Jimmy T?
Which one are you talking about?
On the video, on the TikTok. Are you Jimmy T on TikTok on this video?
It should say Jimmy T on that one. Yeah, it should say.
Okay, well then that's him right there in the top, right here, the pink one, top, the 53,000. with Harley. That's Snow White right there. This is
Yeah.
him and her on this video. This is what they did on TikTok, bro. And look how entertaining that is. That's what we're doing right now on Favorited right now is this right here. I said that's
the people that we were battling. Her name is, and I'm gonna give a special shout out to them. Her name is Starfish. She's really awesome. Good. She plays a good Harley Quinn, and also a special shout out to James Gordon, my agent on TikTok. One of my agents. He referred me though. Be on TikTok as well, and Dream Social.
awesome. And that Harley Quinn right there, that she does a fucking fantastic job, Harley Quinn on TikTok. Harley Quinn, I think, right?
Yeah, Harley Quinn. Yeah, she's my Harley Quinn.
Yeah, so there's also a song inspired by her by the Dinosaurs and Knives, our band, called Harley Quinn, and it's on the channel as well if you want to check that out. But like, we've got a lot of stuff like that go on Favorited, and we have fun. You know what I'm saying, Joe? And like, you're the founder of the team, and you come around when you come around, and I'm glad that you do. And when people see you, they get happy when you come around. They're like, "Oh shit, there's Joe," Like, they might not automatically say it, but they might be thinking it, 'Cause you barely come around. You're like a special thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I threw that fucking orca on your face earlier on that times whatever it was. Double that up, motherfucker. That's how we take care of each other, bro. That's why I need you in the fucking revolving hand movement so we can throw down so you can refresh and throw down. On my face. You throw on my face. Don't throw on nobody else. Throw on me. Only. Because you throwing on my face, I can throw that on them. All right? Just you do that. Then everybody else can throw around the bin, right? And you throw on my face so I can get a bigger percent. So I can throw on everybody else. I'll throw that percent on everybody else. I'll throw about everything. I throw everything back. Yo, only leave with what I came in with. Like, well, if I come in with 200 to throw around, if I come in with 2,200 to throw around, I will throw around that 200 and leave out with what that 2,000. I'm not making anything. I'm throwing everything back. Like, I'm not making anything for that when I do that. I don't make anything. What we're doing is growing each other's accounts faster without having to go out there and throw on people that don't give a fuck. That's why we do this.
We're helping each other to grow.
Yeah, exactly. And we do it members only. You know what I'm saying? It's members only. You got a spot. So if you get up in that box, you won't move until you have to drop. Because you're the founder. Like, you're one of the founders. So you would be up there and you wouldn't have to drop. You'd be like Harley Quinn. You can't drop. You know what I'm saying? So you can't drop. He's a moderator for me. So he drops and brings up, drops and brings up. So if it gets going like that around 11:30 tonight, Joker, I'm going to have you do it. You drop and bring up, drop, bring up. We'll go to 100, drop, bring up the next person. Same thing we did the other day.
It's like last night, yeah.
Yeah, just drop, bring up. And then Joe, if he's in the boxes with us, he can't drop until he has to drop. And we'll try to push him.
As we spoke before, I plan, I forget, I don't know which gift is it yet, but it's going to be a high gift, and I plan on buying my permanent sleep box with that gift too. Trust me.
All right, because I'm going to keep pushing you if you just stick with me, and y'all stick with me, man. I got y'all, man. This is what I try to do every night at 11:30, literally, 11:30 every night. You'll notice, like, I try to do this all the fucking time. I need to run the streets, though. As soon as I get back on, maybe you go back live. Maybe we go live and do some battles and try to collect up this extra coin so we can throw it around on the bin and take your extras. So if you have, like, 2,500, then let's use some of that 500 because I'm going to use that back. I'm going to throw what you throw back, Joker. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me.
Especially if you throw it. If you throw it on my face, Joker, I will throw. When I see you throw something at me, I will match that or either throw what you just threw on me.
Heard that.
If you throw it on my face, I will throw it, or I will throw you what you threw and throw around the bin as well. I'm just telling you, if you throw it on my face, I will throw. I see what throws on my face, and then I throw back that person. Why do you think in sleep boxes some people's got bigger numbers than others? It's because when I throw, they throw right back, and then I throw, and then they throw back, and then I throw, and they throw back. Throw back, throw back. It just growing your numbers all through the night. You know what I'm saying? Because I got 499 coins that I'm going with tonight. Fuck with me. and we can do some damage with 499 coins that I've got saved up for y'all. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. We're going hard tonight, Joker. So whatever, just take and do what you're doing, man, because we need you to do it that way too, so you and Harley Quinn can like at least make something. But at least you have to throw and keep your numbers going, okay? You have to throw that little bit, so that I see that you're throwing. Because if I see a 0 the whole fucking time I'm throwing on somebody, that person gets dropped.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Unless we have it agreed that maybe we grow our. What if we just grow our numbers, and then we throw a big gift on my face once you throw it? Once we get that number grown up, certain people grow your numbers up, right? Grow your numbers up, and then once you get to a good number to throw like an orca on my face or something like that, throw an orca on my face, and then I can throw bigger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get that third dip verification. I'm really close to it, getting that third one. I'm like literally halfway. I'm pushing y'all. Like
I was thinking of a cat or 8,500 coin gift to throw back in. Like once I'm up to 500 coins, I'll throw all for that.
Because I'm pushing y'all because I need to be pushed. That's why I'm pushing as many people as I can, because I need it too. We all need it, right? But I'm able to throw more when it's thrown on my face. That's all I'm saying. So, Joe, whatever I throw to you, just throw it back at me, and I'll throw it around the bed. I'll take care of everybody else, and I'll take care of you as well. That's easy. I can throw you 99 cents as soon as you get in the box. I'll hook you up as soon as you get in that box. I'm just telling you. All right, so do we have anything else other than favorited to talk about? Because we're at 53 minutes, so that's about an hour. That's an hour right now. So I guess we could just I guess we could wrap it up then, if y'all want to. Let's wrap it up like a condom. Like a dick with a condom.
This has been.
It doesn't slip off.
It doesn't slip off, does it? But yeah, I guess we'll just wrap this up then. Joker, do you have any final words? Like anything that's Joker-ish for your final words?
You know, let me
We know
think
you
real
do.
quick.
We know
Let me
you
think of
do.
one.
Y'all like
I
and
know
subscribe.
I always do. Let me see here.
This has been a great talk, though. This has been lit. This has been a really good fucking talk, bro. This has been lit. This has been some fun.
It has been a lot of fun. It has been lots and lots of fun hanging out with you gentlemen. Sorry, got our little froggy in the throat now, apparently.
And I'll let you know, one-on-one, Joker, I appreciate the fuck out of you and you joining my team, and you just being who you are, and I'm just appreciative of you a lot. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you, and I do apologize. Sorry that I took the wrong idea at first, because like when I saw the whole rumor thing about, oh, this guy's trying to get with my lady, I took you the wrong way at first, and I apologize about that.
Yeah, it's fine. It is totally fine, dude. We're good. We're fine. We're up. We're happening. HAFC.
Hell yeah.
We lose people. We gain people. It does not matter, because we're gonna get the real ones out of it in the end, and that's all I want is real people. But like, because we've got people that are causing chaos, and causing drama, that has had someone come to me in a Facebook call crying and wanting to quit everything because of one of our members. And that was after the fact that I was talking to one of our members about coming back to the team. And then the other member went over to the other person's team and went and blabbed and told all the business before she could get over there to talk to her. And that is bullshit. That's childish. And I don't need that on my team. I need real people. I need adults with a little bit of childish, whatever in them, but just for their gimmick or their character, not like, let's be childish and be like hurtful to people for no reason.
We need adults who are Toys R Us kids, not immature children.
And don't come at me with the worst thing I could have done was exist. That's bullshit. Don't even type that. That's not even funny. That's not funny. That's not funny to somebody that might have been going through something before they got online to get happy again, And then you just brought them right back down to where they were before they started. So they didn't even get to go anywhere. Or get anywhere. You know what I mean? So your words matter. Jokes are jokes. Stuff that are like, the worst thing you could have done this morning was wake up or exist is not a fucking joke. Okay, guys, get it together. That is not a joke. That's hurtful. That is
In my
like,
opinion,
that's basically
waking
telling
up
someone to
and
commit
going to bed is
suicide.
the best thing you can do.
The best thing you could have done is wake up and exist.
The best thing you can do is wake up and just be you and have fun with life. Enjoy
Be
what you
you.
have.
Be you. And let's take over the world like Pinky and the Brain. You know?
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Do you have anything jokerish to say? I did tangent.
I was trying to think of the one line, but I couldn't remember the whole thing.
I was just trying to not get dead space and stuff. That's all. When I talk, I just talk. It's like,
Let's see. Well, I've already told you about madness and gravity. Upset the established order. Introduce a little anarchy, and the rest becomes chaos.
hell yeah, bro. Can we get a real major laugh, like one of those, a good one?
Let me see here.
Wow, that glitched when you did it. We didn't even hear that. That was wild. Was that not wild? Hell yes. And I guess, Joker, that has been the highest
This
fuck.
has been the highest fuck podcast
With your boy,
with your boys,
Matt Jackson, aka Ja, Freak, Killer,
and your boy Jedi Joe, motherfucking cool.
and
We are out.
the Joker.
The Joker.
Chaos.
The Chaos Order has began. And we are out like Elvis Presley's. Yeah, Elvis Presley and the Joker's butthole.
Butthole.